About a week before my wedding, my mom and I, 22 female, went to David's bridal for a final dress fitting / pickup. My mother-in-law hadn't seen the dress yet due to her work schedule, so I asked her if she wanted to and see it on because it was her off day. I assumed my mother-in-law would tell me she loved the dress and maybe even tear up a little. When she got to David's bridal, she told me she could find a better looking dress from the thrift store and told me not to worry, that she'll be on the lookout for me. Okay, it really doesn't matter if you don't like a dress on somebody, like especially a wedding dress. What matters is the bride likes it.
Also, don't say that. If you don't like it, be gentle.
Just fucking keep it to yourself.
Just say like, oh, that's nice, but
No buts. Literally no buts.
yeah, it's true. You're right.
Like, fucking fake it if you have to. Even say, oh. Or just be fucking happy for people.
Just be happy.
Just
let
be
them pick
happy,
their own
like,
thing.
for sakes. Let me mind you, this dress was already purchased and she was aware of that. I brushed it off and laughed awkwardly and let it go. Cut to the day of the wedding. My husband and I were having the wedding at his grandma's house on his mom's side of the family, since she had this beautiful piece of land and a huge gazebo.
It's a funny word, gazebo. I don't know if we did
It's
this in our
spelled
last
funny
video,
too.
but saying wasps.
Wasps.
Wasps. Do you think wasps whisper?
No, but flies fart.
So do herringfish.
Anything with a digestive system farts.
Oh, look at us. A match made in gassy heaven.
The morning of, my mom, myself, and my mother-in-law planned to get to my husband's grandma's house to start decorating the gazebo.
Damn it, the gazebo's back.
My mom and I arrived on time to start decorating, with the mother-in-law nowhere to be found. About an hour later, my mother-in-law shows up and starts to look around at the work we'd done so far. She looks at me and says, gonna be honest, these decorations are tacky. Then where were you?
Where were you in the ideation process, okay?
Literally, that is the equivalent of like watching someone clean and saying, you missed a spot. I looked over at my mom and we gave each other the, did she really just effing say that face? Let's give each other that face. Ready? We just turned our backs and kept working and didn't respond. Again, let me mind you, me and my mom have been busting our butts in 90-something degree weather trying to get things done as she's standing there critiquing. Mother-in-law starts walking off and says, I'm gonna run to the store and find different decorations to help make it look cute.
Okay.
I'm triggered. She left and never came back to help. Hours later, I'm getting ready for the big event. I have my makeup, hair, and dress on, about to start walking out the door. Mother-in-law finally shows back up around this time. She walks into the room that me and my bridesmaids are in and looks at me up and down and rolls her eyes and walks back out without saying a word.
Oh, I hate that so much.
Oh my God, that is so passive aggressive. I hate that.
Why do women do that?
To make them feel shitty about each other. You know what I mean? Like, they do that to make you uncomfortable.
It's so passive aggressive. I hate it so much.
I hate it too. The up and down, dude. If the up and down isn't accompanied with a, oh my God, I love your dress. I'll give people the up and down too, but it's usually because I like what they're wearing. Avert your eyes. Up here.
Eye rolling is such a passive aggressive thing.
It is.
Have I ever done this to you? Actually, don't answer that. Let's move on.
All I can do is sit there and cry, feeling not good enough, while my bridesmaids and mom are reassuring me she's just a bleep. She can suck an egg. Do we have any eggs back here?
I actually have
A chalk egg? Is that made of chalk?
I have a chalk egg.
You want to suck on the chalk egg? Just... You can suck on a chalk egg. After the ceremony, we all gathered under the gazebo for the reception. While my husband and I do the cake cutting, mother-in-law takes it upon herself to yell, I want to get in on this. She pushes me out of the way and grabs my husband's hand that is on the knife and turns to the camera and smiles. While she was doing that, she knocks over my cake. Yes, I have pictures of this. Of course, everyone there on her side of the family were laughing because they all know how crazy she is about her son. I don't find that funny at all.
Oh, yeah, it's just her being crazy.
Oh,
yeah,
hilarious.
classic Sharon.
Classic Sharon.
Just ruining her son's wedding.
Oh, so funny.
Oh my God, that $1,000 cake just fell on the floor. That should be in a sitcom. That's not funny.
As for me, my husband and my side of the family pissed. I walked away and started talking to my mom about this, and she comforted me and told me to try to have fun. Then came the dancing. I had a list of 50s and 60s music. The DJ requested I give him days before the wedding. Since my husband and I bond over this genre of music, I mean, so do we. That's like our favorite type of music.
Yes.
And a lot of the family there were older people. Can you take a wild guess who didn't like that?
Can I answer that?
Go ahead. Yes.
Hi. So I think it was the mother-in-law.
You are correct. You get a gold star. Can we give him a gold star? Little did I know the DJ we hired went to high school with her. She made her own list of music to give to him. I was not aware of this. And at the wedding, she told the DJ I changed up my list and that I wanted her to give him this new list. It was all twerking music. Dude, your mother-in-law played WAP.
Honestly, I found myself singing that song yesterday. It was stuck in my head.
That song honestly slaps, but that's for like after the grandparents go to bed. You know what I mean?
But the fact that your mom put that on?
Yeah, that's weird as f. The first song, she grabbed my husband and started rubbing up and down. Rubbing up and down, going crazy, twerking and all the things. Oh no.
Oh God, why?
My husband is a nerd and doesn't like attention, by the way. He doesn't have to be a nerd to not like that.
I'll speak for everyone here. Nobody would
Nobody
like that.
wants that.
No.
Not a single person wants their mom to twerk on them.
Are you sure about that?
My husband just stood there in embarrassment. I went back over to my mom and told her I was done and wanted to leave. So we ended the wedding short. I don't feel like this is fair to you, girl. This is the recovering people pleaser. I understand everybody's afraid of being a bridezilla, but this is your wedding and there's clearly someone there who's ruining it.
Kick her out.
Kick her out. Stand up for yourself. If you don't want to do it, get someone in your family, your bridesmaids, someone to stick up for you. Get rid of her and enjoy your fucking wedding. Because if you don't stick up for yourself now, she's going to do this for the rest of your life.
Exactly. And it's your day. It's not hers.
I'm so passionate about this. My mother-in-law to this day rubs it in my face and has not apologized. She even blew up a picture of her father-in-law and my husband and the other sons at our wedding without me in it and frames it on her living room wall. A month later, we were eating dinner at my in-laws' house. Okay, I'm sorry. I will also add here, I really don't like how no one is sticking up for you. I really don't like that your mom is not doing more. I don't like that your husband's not doing more. I don't like that your friends are not doing more.
Was there no fallout?
I really don't like this at all.
Your husband not say anything to his mother?
My husband's cousin got married that past weekend. She had the exact same dress as me. And my mother-in-law said to her mother, "Oh, doesn't she just look so perfect in that dress? She wore it better than anyone else could." You're done.
You're done. You're
Off
dead
with
to
your
me.
head.
You're dead to me.
My hubby stood up, grabbed my hand, and walked out of her house because she was over it. Okay, finally he does something. We just kind of deal with her for our kids at this point.
I guess you have optimism that they'll work it out, but if she's still throwing shade like that, that's bullshit.
I understand you're trying to keep the peace, but it's like, at what cost? It's your own mental health that's at risk. Your own wedding was ruined because you weren't willing to stick up for yourself. Everyone around you weren't willing to stick up for you. Like, it's just not fair. I don't like that. Why would you expose your children to such continually crappy behavior? And that's another point, right? Because your kids are going to be around this.
And they think they can start talking to people like that.
Yeah, they're going to start imitating her. And just, why would you want to subject yourself to continually crappy behavior?
Well, it's scary to stand up to your mother-in-law or to stand up to someone, right? Because you want the family to get along, but at a certain point,
there'll be a big blowout fight, but then, you'll be fine in a couple of months. Then she'll know that you... Then she'll know that she can't push you around. Like, she's literally bullying you, dude. Stand up for yourself, girl!
Speaking of which, I think my mom has made a playlist for the wedding. I hope you're okay with that. We'll talk about this later.
You need to get your husband on board with cutting his mother out of your lives entirely. Low contact, honestly, at the very most. She's toxic and will teach your kids unacceptable behavior. Your lives will be so much better without her in it. Tell the rest of the family you won't attend any events she's at, and you're happy to have a relationship with them away from her, provided they don't try and give her a way to weasel back in. I'm sure you looked amazing. I'm so sorry she bullied you like that at your wedding, and that's what's up. Bottom line, she's a bully.
We don't like bullies here.
You not sticking up for yourself makes you an easy target. I get it. I was bullied. I was an easy target because I would just run away and cry. Guess what? I got the microphone now. I'm not an easy target anymore.